Mario, 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 Mario,
This is a bad
Mario,
bit. Hang on.
Mario, Mario,
Mario, cease. Cease your conundrum, Mario. Or your whatever it is. Your utterances, your... Alright, let's get video games on the screen. Do we have music? Where's my music? Let's do, Near Automata. Alright. You know what? I'm not even gonna do an intro screen. That was the intro screen. So welcome to the At the Ends of Era's development stream. Oh yeah, I should also credit that YouTube video that I stole. Hang on. What is that called? That was Oni Plays Animated Mario by dongff.tk. It's somewhere in here. Yes, this one. He made a 10-hour version as well. It's the original 10-hour version. Look at that. By this guy. So now everyone knows. I've paid him an exposure. I think that's a pretty good deal, I think. Alright. So I've been playing around. I did something off stream. I remember what I did. I invented grass. I didn't even save. I didn't even save a single time on my way there. So let's go on a journey to get the grass. And then I'll do like something else because I've done plenty of stuff. I want to do something fun. So I think I'm in like I'm in uncharted territory. It's been literally months since I've like finished a level. Well, I guess it's not really true. But look at this. There's now grass. It doesn't move. I don't have the technology for that. Because I'd have to do something, I'm assuming. But look, there's just little bunches of grass. Perfectly rendered. I still haven't finished the trees. I was going to do that off stream. Because it's incredibly tedious. And I had an idea for what I was going to do on stream today. But it's going to be boring. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do something else. This is barely like a level. Eventually I need to like add things to these areas. Because right now it's very empty. And I need to fix that god-awful climbing. It gets, like, there's just random things. I keep finding regressions. I'm regressing. As a developer and as a person. Like, look at that. That's disgusting. Horrible. Terrible. Alright. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, jump down off this plateau and figure out what content to put. Because this is basically the end of the content for the plateau for the time being. I think what I'm gonna do is off in the distance, there's that tiny little plateau. So instead of doing core content, what if instead I just made a house on top of that? And there's seams in the world, but that's just because I put seams in the world. It's on purpose. See that? That's on purpose. It's stylistic. It's retro. See, it's a storytelling mechanism. It's not because I didn't want to apply the blender modifier again, because it takes too long. Alright, I have like 3 stamina ups now, so my stamina is practically doubled. I think I really buffed it up at some point. I made it like 50% or like 35% or something like that. Uh-oh. I don't think I'm gonna have the stamina to get up there. Uh-oh. This is terrible. Alright. Let's teleport somewhere. Alright, there we go. That's gonna be where my cool house is. Wow, this is like out of the way. Like, this feels like a completely different part of the world. That's cool. Alright. So, chunk 107. I'm gonna make a nice little house at the top. It'll have Baba Yaga with her chicken house. Wait, why did I didn't need to do that. New collection. Linked. And then I will link the terrain chunk that I need. Let's see, this one. I've lost it. Okay, there it is. So I need a cool house. I knew I was going to do this, but I didn't do any sort of like concept art. What do houses look like? Why did my mouse do that? Oh, cool, it just decided, Huh? I can't pan. I can't zoom. What was that? But can I lock it? Oh, I can lock it. That's dumb. And of course there's a shortcut to like secretly lock it. Okay, I'm looking at a house. I'm looking at this. That looks kind of cool. I'm gonna do something like that, but I'll do kind of a cartoonish exaggeration. Let's just start like amped up and then tone it down if I want to. What's the door look like? It's a little square door. Let's say a little 3-story thing. This would be fun. This will be a cute, I think, little thing. And I like these weird little icicles on the roof here. I may have to simplify those, or I guess I can make a simple collision model, and maybe I can even just make these like a texture. Because I'm thinking I don't want to go crazy with the polygon count. And maybe it's just very long, so it's like that. Or maybe it's very narrow, and it's just a small little tower at the top of this thing. Let's say an acceptable size is like 8 by 8 meters. Yeah, that'll be fun. I know. This will be the inside. So this is what the actual like roof height is going to be. It's 3.5 meters. Well, no, it'll be 4.5 meters. This is actually a little bit too wide. Actually, no, I'll just make it 4 stories then. Is that as tall as I wanted it? I think that'll be okay once I get this, like, designed properly. So it'll be something like that. Eh. Not exactly well laid out. Actually, do I want the interior to be bigger than it is right now? Nah, I don't care. Hmm. How big should this be? Because I think it's more important to have the macro scale. Hmm. Well, no, they need a little yard. Okay, this seems good. What's the height now? Wait. What is this? Negative. So I think I want this to be 0. So that way I have a good reference point for the actual heights of the building. I can't figure that out. Six and a half meters tall. 5 meters. Yeah, that's good enough. Oh, wait, it's active point still. There we go. So that'll be how that is laid out. But I should actually, now that I've thought about it, let's lay out, I guess this much. That's good. And I won't carve any of the fancy geometry into this thing. Well, yeah. It'll just be... Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. How big is this door? Almost 4 meters wide. Well, this doesn't quite feel right for a double door. Maybe if it does that sort of arch-looking thing. That'll be fine, I guess. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this actual, like, in terms of gameplay. I don't even know if the player can get up here without, like, high upgrades and stuff. Oh well. $16.938. Yeah, I guess a slightly lower roof here will be fine. So basically, there we go. So this will just be the collisions. Maybe it's just gonna go out like this. And I'm thinking, once the whole thing is done, I'm gonna grab it and just slightly skew it and stretch it. And push it around. Oh, it was 107. Whoops. Okay, there we go. And let's see if I can get up here. Also, I'm still getting errors, but now that I remembered that silent errors... Hang on. This is getting a bit, Okay, that's a bit better. I remembered silent errors are because of infinite loops, or at least they have been. So if I'm getting silent errors in my chunk loading, that almost certainly means that there's some infinite loop somewhere, either from signals or just function calls. Ooh, this is gonna be a climb. Oh, no, I can do this with stamina up. Yeah. At least that part. Wait, I think I could have just gone around. Oh, wait, no. Okay, so this is a different area. Alright, is there like a error message or warning for that? No, it just looks like garbage. Is that? Actually, I think I might know what it is. Play climb? Blend climb animation. Okay. No, it is the... Alright, so it's my velocity. Divided by speed climb. Let's see. Velocity.x, velocity.y. Well, why do I have a blend for that? Wait, what a... Hang on. I think I only have one climb animation, though. So what if I just did, like... Ah, this is terrible. Okay. Okay, and I can go this way, I think. Oh, wow. Well, I completely, didn't understand how the, like, I didn't understand the geometry of this thing. Oh no, I made it. Okay. So the player... I think the player's just gonna have to figure out that they go this way. Like, I'm not gonna put any bugs and hints and things on this little tower. Because I want the player to, like, have to use their whole brain for this. Actually, hang on. I need to look at the... So it's slightly going this way. So yeah, if I walk around this side, I think this is probably the best slope to climb up, but I also have basically no hope of climbing up that slope. At least as it is. Yeah, I can't even get a hold of it unless I start from the ground. Also, I see my awful, well, yeah, that's janky as hell. Well, what if I design it around my current level of stamina ups? Alright, I forgot. I can't do that. So if I start from the ground, and then I jump, what if I just add a little rock? Oh wait. Oh, I didn't even add chunk 107. Let's see. Actually, what if there were no stairs, and instead the player had to platform around on these? Because I can do just like that. Well, how narrow can the player get? That'll be the question that I answer right now. Okay, and I have to reset. Yeah. So now I can actually like start looking at these things. Let's just put a rock as reference. So for the easy part, the player has to get to this. Also, I think perhaps this Saturday I'm going to implement a very simple follower AI, because I've realized I don't really have any capacity for Jackie to interact with characters in any sort of way. Like, she can't like characters can't even like walk behind her and then like look at things, and then like then the player can like initiate conversation about the thing. And I think that would be like a minimum amount of character behavior for like any form of storytelling, really, that involves multiple characters. Whew. That was a risky jump. All right, let's add 12 flags. I'll just cheat. You know, screw game balance. I'm cheating to figure this stuff out. All right, so now I own this mountain. Oh, right. Now this will be interesting. Because this sort of has to teach the player a very weird technique, or a very weird sort of bit of movement, which is that you can start climbing from different slopes on the ground versus in the air. Oh, crap. So the player also has to have some stamina, I think. And I think that's reasonable. Oh, wait, no. It just so goes against my, like, instincts. Yeah, I'm gonna make it low enough for this amount of stamina, because this is, like, right now, mid-game, essentially, my amount of stamina. Ooh. Let's see, I'll tweak it just slightly. I don't know how easy it'll be for the player to figure this out, but if push comes to shove, they can just keep finding more stamina ups and just get very good at the game. Is there a place where the player can stand? Okay, good. Whew. So now the player is here. Where can I go from here? I'm going to say the player has to roll jump this way. I don't know if the player can even roll jump from this location. Yeah, so hopefully the player is stocked up on flags. I'm gonna keep the flags. I was mentioning last stream that I might want to remove them. I think this and sort of areas like this just wait. Why can I hang on? I can just press the left arrow button and equip no weapon. Why is that? When did that happen? Why did that happen? Also, why did I have a separate boolean here? I could have just done global.count for the weapons. Like, was there a reason that I just did... Maybe I falsely thought that it would be faster, even though accessing a dictionary is probably not any significantly faster than accessing a global function, which itself just calls into a dictionary. And the extra complexity of having all this stuff. If enabled web. Okay, I don't know if that's... Ah, well, I'll leave it for now. Don't fix it if it's not broken. Don't break it if it's not fixed. Yeah, now I can't go left. That's good. So that was just a bug that's, I guess, been in the game since, like, the very beginning of the weapon switching. Ooh, that's brutal. Also, eventually I need to completely rework. Speaking of, like, brutal, bad platforming, there's the tower somewhere over there in the haze that has just a terrible platforming segment on, like, the outside of it, and that's, like, it's meant to be like an early game thing, so it's like I gotta fix it at some point. Yeah, this is a brutally unfair challenge, because it's really like trying to figure out, like, the exact distance at which the player can roll, and I think it's pushing up against, like, the limits of the game's precision, I think. Like, because then it'll feel janky, because, like, the player can't, like, platform, or... Ooh. I'll say, that kind of worked. So let's put 2 collapsible rocks. Can I get this working? Yeah, there we go. I wish that just always worked. There's so many, like, weird... Well, there's just a bunch of weird bugs with Godot 3. Also, this might damage. Does the hitbox still come out in hit roll or roll fall? I think I'm going to change that if it does. Basically, there's a hitbox on roll jump. It should be somewhere in here. Where? Oh, maybe it's... Okay, yeah. Oh wait, this has damage directed? Yeah, so these should not have that. They'll be almost the same, just without this. And I do think for my next game, I'm definitely going to make the movement, or try to put more effort into making the movement more universal, like with, like, the states being objects that can inherit from each other and have, like, common fields like acceleration and stuff, so I don't have to have, like, 500 lines of code just managing the states and, like, repeating mostly identical behavior. Oh wait, I can just reset. This reset is a very good move, or very useful. crap. So this is making me think of something. So what I'm gonna do is, this music's kind of distracting me. I'm gonna lecture on an idea that I had. I saw a YouTube video essay by someone named Patricia Taxon, where she was comparing Celeste to Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. And she said her main sort of, or one of her assertions was that Getting Over It much more accurately represents the feeling of climbing a mountain, because there's the possibility of falling all the way back down and like failing miserably. But I think there's one key difference between Getting Over It and like actual falling or climbing, which is that in actual mountain climbing, you have to decide to go back down the mountain. Like typically when someone fails at climbing, it's not because they like physically fell down the mountain. It's because they like got hurt or got sick or ran out of food or like they lost supplies, and they have to choose to turn around and go all the way back down. And I'm realizing now that I can run out of ammo. So if I start getting low on ammo, I might have to think, like, do I have to give up and just like go back down? Because that's sort of like the real, or the failure mode of like actual mountain climbing, is like you suffer a setback and then you have to decide that you can't go any further, or like you physically can't go any further and have to turn back around and do the sort of walk of shame down the mountain. I don't know. That's just sort of a thought that I had, and it might be interesting. Oh, I keep messing this up. Oh wait, hang on. I think I can just. Okay, that's much easier. I think the roll jump is almost entirely redundant now in the game. But alright, now we're here. And if the player has a bunch of extra stamina ups, they can probably get to here pretty easily, skipping that other little area. But now, what if the player has to do a high jump and then do that? I think this is actually probably going to be lower than climbing though, but I'll see anyway. Let's just put a little, let's just put another little rock one. And I'm probably going to leave the music off for now. What is this? Just the slightest edge. I think I've failed. Also, I think I can make that higher, because I can just do like... Yeah, I'm gonna make these like 2 or 3 meters higher. I'll just leave that there. That's okay. It's a bit of an easier section of this climb. Ooh, that'd be neat. Yeah, so from here, you then have to loop back around. Where can I go? Oh, I can go higher than that. Whew. Hmm. Okay. Let's put another one of these up here. Oh, that's easy. Wait, I should have put, yeah, there we go. Maybe I should have a first-person mode. Maybe I should make it so that when you, like, enter this... Well, no. I'm not going to do that. It's too late for that. So yeah, I'm gonna put like some like stuff over there where the player can like resupply at those little plateaus, and then this climb will be their like whatchamacallit, their downfall, I guess. I'm gonna say there's gonna be a blind corner. If the player has been observing the mountain very carefully, they'll notice this. Otherwise, they'll probably blindly fumble. Maybe use their bubble shot too early, or too late, or at the wrong time, whatever, and hit this, and then it'll die. And then they'll be mad. How tall can I put this? And this is all designed around my current powers. The player might be more or less powerful, or have more or less stamina by the time they get here. And if they don't have this gun, they're just kind of screwed for this part. Ooh, I can make that. So they have to jump, or they have to climb, then jump, then use the bubble shot, then climb again, re-engage on the wall, and then climb up to this. That's pretty good. And also, I keep tooting my own horn, but I really like the drop shadow here. Just helps give him a bit of physical space. I mean, it also shows that the player is floating above the ground for some reason. Is that just... Hang on, is that just the collision, or is there something screwed up? No, that isn't the collision. That is this. Is it... What is that, then? Because I don't like that. Because, like, is it this? That's standing collision. This is the climb area. this is the ground area. It might be this. It might be a little bit too... No, it's not that. I think it could be the safety margins. I think I fiddled with these, yeah. I fiddled with that to try and get some rigid body interactions working right. I'm just going to accept they don't work right. This still looks like really bad. Like, that looks terrible. I guess I'll just have to accept that. Oh, interesting. I can jump. Right, I can jump from this one. So I think what I have to do... Alright, I made it to the top. I'm gonna make it so that once you get to the summit, the haze clears up. I don't know what the actual, like, in-universe explanation for that is, but that way you can see that the world is clearly a square, and hopefully I'll have made the seams a bit less obvious like that. Because right now there's just big, huge chunks of terrain way off in the distance. But okay, let's see if I can actually, like... Nice, I can ledge grab here. Alright, this is platforming now. Also, this house is enormous. And these doors... Hang on. I gotta make this I think it's gotta be like 3 meters. And then that's a comfortable double door width. And that'll be imported next time. Yeah, now we have stuff. I can't believe how tall this place is. Like, I'm already, like, on the slope of, like, this, like, 45-degree hill. Wait, did that fall all the way down there? That's pretty badass. Also, I think I need to slightly change the, well... Now I got the timing. It's sort of funky because there's no, like, queuing for the button. So, like, if you press it slightly early, it fails completely. Even if it's just, like, 1 frame early, like, before the thing actually connects. So you have to... So it feels slightly weird. Like, it feels like you have to press slightly late. Because you do have to press, like, after it's started up. But whatever, if I can do it consistently, then theoretically other people can as well. And this is my game, my rules. I'm not even charging money for it, so I get to do what I want, and you have to endure it. That's the cost that you pay. That's the price. But what should be in the house? Well, I guess one thing that I'm going to do is you can only get in through the windows. There's not even doors. Because whoever lives here can teleport. They're magic. Alright. So that's been saved. Exported. And I'm gonna work on... Let's get our music back. Because I'm going to make creepers. As in... these creepers. So I'll make some cute little flowers. Like, look at that. That's a neat little thing. And I'll really splurge on this. Oh yeah, here's my cool grass texture. Pretty cool, right? That's how grass looks. I want this to be, yeah, 512 by 512. And also, I'm going to make it green at the top, just for some contrast. So we got that. Wow, this place... Like, just imagine. That huge thing... It's this. It's this little tiny little, like, nub. No wonder the content in this game is so sparse. But let's make it so that it's, like, not visible from the sides. There we go. Alright, and that exported. Actually, now that I'm looking at this, hourglass windows would be kind of cool. But, no. I won't do that here. I'll do that, I'll do that in the actual, like, window geometry, which will be a separate mesh. Or at least, like, a discontinuous part. Oop. Oh wait, did I forget to... Oh no, I forgot this. See, so what is this? 17.438. Also, I got a text. Who's that from? Okay. There's a group chat because my uncle is giving up his knife collection. So all the boys in the family are claiming which knives they like the most. Well, actually, the last text was my my cousin asking if he can let his daughter pick a knife as well, because she's interested in the knives. I shouldn't be so misogynistic in my language. Alright, and this thing, not this knife. Now I'm thinking about knives. What am I doing? What am I looking at? Alright, and maybe... well, let's put a cool little thing here. I guess that won't work. See, I need this to be symmetrical. So I guess... that'll be fine. Because all I need is this. Oh wait, I was going to put the music back on. Does this... oh, weird. Okay, now... there's a way up to this little attic. And, oh. These are completely screwed up. I've done something wrong. Oh, I know what it is. I never did, this. Uh-oh. Alright. Now I have the starts of a thing. Originally I was thinking of making like a haunted manor, but this isn't exactly like... This isn't quite big enough for that. Ooh, look at this. There's just a little bit of grass. I'll even put a little tree up here. Of course, one of these. They're just cool. And then one of these. Oh wait, I forgot to, Let's see what the inside of this house looks like. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was going to make the creepers. They're going to be vines that are growing all over this house. I'll do that now. That'll look really nice, even with just the plain white for now. So what'll it be? I'll do... Let's just do a dark green for now. Not that dark. I don't know. Well, I should think of how I want to connect these to like an end point. And I also don't know if I want these to be freestanding or if I want them to sort of like have like fake ambient occlusion behind them. Like, because I'm looking at like this one. Like there's nothing that's visible behind it. So I think they will be pretty dense. So it'll be like, I don't know, let's just draw a bunch of lines in here. Mostly straight. Let's just have that one like fade away. And then this one will also just kind of fade from nowhere. I know, maybe it like intersects with this one like right there. I'll leave that one as well. This one kind of goes off and like does its own thing. Also, I completely failed at making those two separate layers do anything, so I'm just gonna accept it. Oh man, this is gonna be like drawing a bunch of leaves. And a bunch of vines still. Like, I still have a bunch more lines that I need to draw. Hang on, I really should make like a darker background layer. Let's just draw some like lines. I guess the issue is now this doesn't like cleanly like end at any point. And let's see, let's make some slightly lighter green now. I think this is simultaneously too dark, too saturated. There we go. This is barely comprehensible. Do I have any good, like, leaf brush? That kind of approximates it. Let's say they'll be slightly darker. Oh, this is actually, like, not great. How do I create a custom brush again? Hang on. Create a custom brush. Loading and saving brushes. Between the Choose Brush preset and the Fill Patterns button, or by pressing F5. Okay. So I want textures. Oh, I guess this one's basically what well, vaguely what I want. Ah, well, I can't afford to... Well, yeah, that's not what I want. Because one, I don't want the opacity changing. I want the color changing. Can I, like... How do I duplicate this? Save new brush preset, leaves. Wait, what? Okay, can I change this now? Like, how do I... Okay, flow. Let's say size. Strength. maybe? Pattern? No. Based on pressure, opacity will not be, hang on, how do I clear this? Okay, so I don't want this. How do I disable this? Can I enable it? No. Flow, maybe just disable this? Rotation will be based on the rotation of the brush. I don't think that does enough. Fuzzy stroke, maybe? So yeah, not Why? Why can't I just remove it? Can I put that? Okay, there. You can, okay, so it's just a not very well designed setting. Okay, I'll try fuzzy stroke. Can I just make it random? Also, I don't think my brush, okay. Honestly, at this point, it feels like it would have been faster to just, not do this. Or not have... Okay, seriously, how do I use random rotation? Create a brush random rotation. Okay, great guide. It says enable pen settings. Try changing the strength with the slider on top. Try changing the stuff in the curve window. Great, cool, thank you. This is awesome. Oh. Maximum, maybe? Ugh. Maybe time? And not pressure? Okay, that's good enough. That's as close as I'm getting. Let's try darken. Well, what if I did this? That's not good. A lot of these are just a little bit too recognizable. Also, size is not going to be controlled by that. Well, Okay, that's fine. Mix, maybe? And this will also be fuzzy dab, but it'll go like a little weird. It'll be like that. Yeah, so there. Now it mixes between my two hues. So I can get all sorts of like weird funky stuff going. And that'll be as close as it gets. Alright, let's get some guess that, and then maybe like there? This isn't a very like good looking leaf, or good looking texture, I don't think, but oh well. I don't have the skills to like make it better. And then underneath it, I want a darker coat. Not that dark. Well, maybe there's a little too many leaves, but okay, that's okay. Let's just chunk out some chunks. Yeah, there we go. And then to just completely obliterate it, well, do I really? Yeah, I'll keep this. Because this will be my little blur trick. Project material environment plants. This will be PNG. Looping. Oh wait, I should have put flowers on it. Nah, I'm not gonna. That'll be too much work. So let's have mesh plane. Alright, this is gonna be quite a time. Because basically, I want these to, like, wrap all the way around this thing. And this is the sort of triumphant music that you need to lay out your creepers on your house. I wonder if that's just a word for vines, or if there's like a difference between the two. Because that's what I've heard them called specifically for this, like, these Indian sort of vines. I'll say... here. Look at that. Organic shapes. Very organic, very realistic, I think. Hard to argue with these results, if I do say so myself. I might have to have another shader for, like, triplanar mapped. Well, no. I'm not going to triplanar map this. I'm going to actually, like, try to UV map this properly. I just won't make it like a fully wrapped around as the whole cube. So that way, I should be able to just, like, press U and then scale it up and rotate it. This better look good. I'll be mad if it doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna start actually looking at what this is gonna look like. Wait, no, I don't need backface culling. Assets, plants, plants, plants. Cool. There we go. I kind of like that. That's not half bad. Let's see, these might be a little thick, actually. Oh well. Actually, I know. Actually, wouldn't these go up, now that I think about it? Like, it doesn't make sense for them to loop around like this. Well, maybe they do. I will, however. Put this here. I also need to, like, I don't know, make these look a little bit more organic. You know what game I should play next? I should play Hybrid Heaven. That was an interesting game on the Nintendo 64 that I started, but I haven't finished it yet. In fact, I only played like a few minutes of it. But I need to get a TV again for my Nintendo 64. That seems fine. Alright, also Drakengard. That's another game that I've been meaning to play, but that one, I don't have a PlayStation 2, so I'd have to emulate it. I mean, with the, with no, like diffuse border, it looks kind of janky with like the hard border and the looping textures, but that's okay. Chunk. What was that again? Wait, I forgot the vertex paint. I'll put plants there, I'll put birch there. There we go. Wood? Nah. Wait, isn't this supposed to have alpha clip? Did I say? Oh, I know what I did. Hang on. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Now it doesn't look good anymore. Well. I don't know, that'll be okay. And from very far away, it starts to Z-fight, but that's alright. Let's just see how it looks in action. It vaguely gestures at vines, I think. So that's concerning. Okay, so there's something up with my code. Hang on. Is that because I have after logic? So now there's like a certain amount of time that the player has to be hitting the right place. What I mean is dot slide after time coyote empty climb area after time coyote best. Yeah. So let's just change that back. There's some jank with that otherwise, but yeah, well, that doesn't really solve the underlying issue, which is that sometimes when I run into like a wall, I can like hit that Like, that's weird. Like, what's that about? Alright, this isn't exactly like the greatest graphics in the world, but it's pretty cool. I think it's a cool approximation of an old vined up house. Now let's figure out. I want it to have, I think it's going to have brown wood slats. This can just be yeah, I'm gonna have slats here, and I'm gonna have a little bit of that. I need this will be for like a trim of some sort. It'll be like yellowing and weird. Well, actually, those little... No, I won't have that here. I will have it here, though. And these will eventually be replaced with actual window models, so I don't care too much. Ooh. When did these go away? Oh, crap. Alright. That looks like a good start. I'll keep that just in case I need to, like, have the house lift off or something. Weird. Oh, this is pine bark. It just has a weird thing. Okay, what I want is, I'll just do white metal for now, just to get the color in. I think it'll be more of a yellow, like off-white. Let's see, let's add a floor. And I guess it can be the ceiling material as well. And then I'll have an interior wall. That way. Wait, I can just do this. Look at that. Incredible. I figured it out, finally. What? Oh, weird. This is that. Let's see. So what I want is brown. What's the size of this texture? Yeah, 256 by 256. That's good. And this will be almost the same as I made some railway ties before. And some other slat materials. So I want multiply. Well, no. Let's just play with this a little bit. Because what exactly am I looking for? I'm gonna look at decaying wood. So yeah, very gray. Pretty high contrast. And there's also lots of cracks in it. That's not what I want. Maybe this? Oh, cool. That's pretty funky. That's pretty neat. I think I like the fact that it, doesn't work very well. But alright, I can figure this out. Maybe because it's rotting. It's green, a little bit of gray. Maybe some higher contrast, like dark browns. Very rich, like orange color. No. Not quite what I'm looking for. I think none of this is what I'm looking for. Let's sort of even out the tone. And a little less obvious that it's repeating with a little less tone, like, or like value variation. Well, that's pretty obvious. Maybe for this I'll just need to, like, get a texture. A very weird... I need like a dark brown for this instead of this. This is deranged. Oh. I guess, actually, hang on. I need to finish the, like, macro detail of, like, putting, I don't know, these little like this little shadow here So that way it's much more obvious what's happening here. And then I'm gonna shrink this down. I'm gonna start putting in like little tiny details like this. That doesn't seem quite right. Yeah, those are like too strong. There we go. That's much better. Now we're getting some wicked weird wood. And I'll even go back over this with like this black. Right there. And it's not, well, it's still pretty noticeable. But hey, that looks like vaguely like messy wood. Wood slats old. Environment. I guess Valor? But okay, I need a triplanar local coordinates. It will have I mean, I guess I could have put the hang on. What did I select here? Well, oh, these are all screwed up. Oh, whoops, I forgot to differentiate. Oh well. Okay, so for now, I'll assign that to material 1. This will be material 3 for the roof. So this was the trim. This was the other thing. I'll assign that to that. Valor, wood slats old. Look at that. Yeah, that needs to be like way more yellow for the white trim. Because now it's like suspiciously nice. Oh, look at this. I may have to just shrink the entire house slightly. It's a little bit like... It feels like it's just the wrong scale. That'll be okay. So I'll just do let's just shrink it by 10% for now. Let's see how that looks with the reference. Scale that. This is turning out. I think I'll shrink it by another 10%. And I'll just keep doing that until it looks good. Well, though now it's like a little bit too easy to, well, I don't know. Maybe this wasn't the platforming challenge. I will, however, put this there. There we go. Ooh, and that's a neat little secret, actually. I mean, it's not exactly hard to determine, but oh well, that's fun. And yeah, nice little approximation of vegetation. Alright, let's just make a yellow thing. So this won't even need to be like anything. Because it'll just be some white stuff with like, well, it'll be, I guess, mostly gray. So it'll be like that color. And then it'll have like, ooh. Oh, okay, I get it now. Alright, so mostly gray, or mostly, I guess, yellow and gray. And brown and other colors and other things. Let's have like little scratches. Okay, so this is going to be called, like, Trim Decayed. Wait, hang on, I need... There we go. I'll do, like... Wait. 4. For now, I'll just leave the floor like this. Maybe even put the roof like that. Well... Nah. I mean, I guess for now I can just copy it. See, I don't really need to climb it anymore, but I just kind of want to. Hang on, I missed a polygon. This is terrible. Hang on. Look at that. Even this one. Okay, and I think the rest of these, yeah, the rest of these look okay. Wait, how do I get on the roof from here? Oh, that was easy. Pretty bad stutter up here. That's okay, I guess. This will be for looking out over the plebeian areas. Wait, I think all that stuff, like at that very harsh border, I think that's actually stuff that's beyond the borders of the world. Oh yeah, I can fly from here. Also, if I hit and release the gun bullet at the same time, it instantly does that. So I may have to fix that. Yeah, so like right here there should be a little dialogue thing that pops up. But it might not if I have this whatever. I'll just put stuff at the border of the world. It's not my problem. Well, if I want to. Yeah, that is... I think that's gonna definitely encourage players to get over there. And I might even put a little elevator in here. so the player can eventually unlock a shortcut. Maybe later. See, this doesn't exactly come across as like a decaying manor. Like, it doesn't feel like someone who is wealthy made this. Well, I mean, I guess it does, sort of. Alright. Well, I guess I'm gonna... Let's see. I'll figure out what I want to put up here. I want a neat character. And I don't know if I want to make a custom character model, because I haven't done that for any characters other than Jackie and her mother. So it could be beyond sort of my abilities. That's pretty good. Alright, now what should I do? I'm just gonna scoot down this thing. Ooh. I also still need, yeah, there's so much stuff I need to do. I need to redesign the tutorial at the starting area, because I've already deleted it. I need to, or at least the first capacitor, that little area in the cave. Then I need to rework the third capacitor, because it's kind of a lousy level right now. I'd like a more traditional, like, enter a building, jump around, and then do stuff, rather than the weird, like, climbing that it has right now. And then I should probably move and redo the gravity gun level, but I might just keep that, because it's sort of... It's much more out of the way than the time gun, which I think is sort of like the end game weapon, but I don't know. Maybe people will read some intelligent, insightful thing into my poor placement of the levels. Oh, I went too far this way. But well, it's been a while since I've just, like, ridden in this area. Yeah, that's the one that's gonna be completely... All that crap on the exterior, it's gonna be removed, and there's just gonna be a door in the level. And then it'll be a bit tricky, because I also want to make it so the level collapses when you're done. But maybe I'll just make everything inside a kinematic body, and it just flings you around and hopefully doesn't kill you. Oh, game's chugging. There we go. Back to home sweet home. Stronger and more climbable than ever. Alright. It's 5 till 8. I don't have much more that I feel like doing today. Oh right, I scaled this down, so now it's all messed up. I'll have to rebake the lighting. And also eventually I have to fix the reflection probes. There's a bunch of stuff. But at least it shows the nice little reflection there. Alright. Let's commit all this. What is Steam doing? Hang on, why did that come up? Did I meant to... Huh? Oh, I thought I typed PowerShell. Why did... Huh. Okay, it was just because I was thinking of Steam and typing. I've had that happen before. Wow, another thing where I have a million things. Alright, and this is available on my GitHub as always. The assets are not. My very informative commit messages. And my lovely little concept art. And yeah, this thing still need it. Yeah, bunch of bugs. Alright, that seems good. So tomorrow I'll keep working on that, think of some interesting content, and hopefully by the end of the month I'll have a full, playable, and complete feeling game. See you then.